Hi everyone. This next video is all about using the tools that are specific for the lecturer. So the way that you find them is that you go into Course Tools and then scroll down and you'll find SafeAssign. When you go in through SafeAssign, what you'll get is two different options. One of them is Safe Assignments, the other one is Direct Submit. So we'll have a look first of all at Direct Submit. This is where you can actually put papers in so that you don't have to go through the student link to do this. And you can do your own papers, or if a student sends you a paper, you can actually go in and check it yourself. So the way that you do this is you can set it up as a private, meaning that only you can see it, or you can do it as a shared, so any other lecturers who have access to this unit can also have a look at these. So it's as simple as going submit a paper. If you submit it as a draft, that means it doesn't go through the database, so you can use that for anything else. If you want to skip plagiarism checking, that's so you can build up a database of great papers that will protect the intellectual property of different students. So you go through, I'm going to submit this one as a draft, I go choose the file. Now, what you'll notice is that you can, in your file types, choose a zip for this one. So you can actually do a download from the Grade Centre, zip those folders together and actually submit the entire set of files. Now there is a limit to this, and it's a 10 megabyte limit, so if you know that the different essays and things have pictures and so on, probably not the best option, but if they're straight essays, you'll probably get at least 50 or so in there. So you just go choose file, it takes you to your normal part where you can do that and so on, and then you'll be able to go submit. I'm not going to do that at the moment, I've already done a couple of them. It takes a few minutes for it to come through. It does take a little bit longer for this one than it does for the others. So if we have a look, for example, at this particular essay, I've done it as a direct submit, and then you'll notice that that's the actual file I submitted, that's the matching percentage, and this is the SafeAssign report. So if I click on the SafeAssign report, you'll notice that the SafeAssign report looks very similar. In fact, it's exactly the same as the type of report that the students get when they submit their SafeAssign. So it's got your normal highlighted parts that you can do and so on. Now, Direct Submit sits within that unit. All right. Now, if we go back again to SafeAssign, you now also have the lecturer aspect where you can view all the safe assignments in this course. So if you click on that one, it shows you any of the safe assignments that have been done. Now, if I go through, and I think this one has a number of them, if I hover, I have a little chevron, I go view submissions, and what this does, it allows me to see all of the student submissions for that particular safe assignment. So as you can see here, I will get percentage matching all the way down. So that's where I was talking about in training, that you can have a look and say, right, my number is anything above 30%, they're the papers that I'm going to check. So again, that's the original file and that's the SafeAssign report. So you can go through and you will have all of the students enrolled in a course will appear down here. So let's go through those two again. You have your safe assignments, that's where you can view each of the student submissions, and direct submit is where you can submit your papers yourself.